Wow, that's
That shit through my window. 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act like I was fighting war day and night. That shit through my window. 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act like I was fighting war day and night. They keep it real, man. Most of y'all fraud. You not the fraud. I guess you can rob me the dog. Right at your man. Put the deck right in his heart. I'm playing my part. Definitely I'm playing it smart. And then if I don't get you, then I come for your brother then. Or his mother then. It's kind of crazy with that settling. Niggas don't get married in Vegas, but they was settling. Coming in. I was reported that they was pitching in. I was facing hell. They got talking about when we was peddling, white man also was the blood when we was peddling. I remember falling if I was on David Letterman. This is UPK, and the top is a pass. Got the Johnny Walker in me, and I'm out of my bag. I'm on my Friday the 30th with the gun in the mask. That creeping through my window. 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act like I was fighting war day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act right. I was fighting war day and night. The car and nacho, fucking doing crazy like you destined on the clock though. Prices on the block though. The beat I catch a ride, but I always miss my stop though. Beat the whole story till I'm stuck in the top though. Who's that creeping through my window? I ain't looking out the pieces, I'ma keep it simple. Burn all black. Tempo, go find exactly what you looking for. A limbo, even we got limbo. Experience I live from 2036. I see my brother with his big gun. Every day I think about the curve that I slid from. That's why I call the white man the devil. But it's not a motherfucker. I think we should just forget that act right. Give a nigga reason to live. Get you extra, you take it back to human leg. See him creeping on Newport, the sweet said. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow.
Hey, Pebbles.
Hit that nigga with that act like I was fighting war day and night. Who's that creeping through my window? 40 on me like I'm Winslow. Hit that nigga with that act like I was fighting war day and night.
Competition, I'm bored with it. Stepping up on a mission. I keep you boards with it.
Shalom, Israel. This is the Isupk store on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're here to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans the truth of the Bible, man. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 under Commander General Hanna. Tonight, man, I will be filling in some heavy shoes for Captain Shapar. This is the Isupk history class, man. Tonight, you understand, you know we're in Philadelphia, man. Hold on 1 second. Shalom, my brother. Console. I'm in the middle of it right now. Salaria. Console, I can hear you. Oh, so we was on making sure everything was set up straight. Console. Small one. So, you know, as you see, we're in Philadelphia. You know, one of the biggest Muslim Islam population. You know, not just heathens, man. You know what I mean? The so-called Arabs, but we talking about our people. You understand? When you look around in Philadelphia, place like Philadelphia, you know, Chester, Pittsburgh, and New York, you will see our people are heavily influenced by Islam. And today, man, we're going to be bringing out the truth about Islam because it has to be told. All right, this is the history class. We're going to get down into some history. You know what I mean? Abaraya. We're going to start off with the best, our favorite scripture, man, Deuteronomy 7:6.
Oh, God.
You understand? We got to understand that we are special people. You know what I mean? The Lord chose us to be a special people unto himself. When we want to go to these other religions, we take away, we take away, our inheritance, man, because we supposed to be like, we the princes and princesses of the power, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We not taking on our heritage, but we taking on our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing we need to understand is them Arabs is our enemies. They are our enemies, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We was under the captivity of them for over 1,000 years, man. And a lot of us don't know that because the only thing we know is slavery and where we at today. You know what I mean? But this Bible is all about history, man. It talks about our history, our culture. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to go way back to when the Lord was letting it be known. You understand who we are to him. Read.
Oh, God. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
But thou art a holy people, man. The Lord said, man, we are holy people, man, unto him, man. You understand? Like, us being a holy people unto the Lord, you understand, meaning we are a separate people. We're supposed to be a separate people. We're not supposed to be trying to be Christian, be a Buddhist, you know what I mean, practice all types of chakras and all that. You know what I mean, not being Muslim. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to be a separate people. Keep reading.
Oh, God. Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Listen, the Lord said that we are special people unto him, man. You understand? We are a special people unto him. You understand? Meaning, this is the Lord talking to us. You understand? He wasn't talking to the whole world. He was talking to the Israelites, the Jews. You understand? Those that he saved from under the Pharaoh's foot, man. You understand? The Lord delivered us from out of Egypt. He was talking to the Israelites. You understand? He wasn't talking to the whole world. He said for us to be a special people. So why should we go, you understand, and want to be like the Arabs when the Lord ain't choose them to be a special people? You understand? Like, Islam is destroying us. Islam is a criminal religion.
Right.
When you look inside, most brothers that become Muslim, they became Muslim in prison. They took their shahada in prison. No lie. You understand? They took their shahada in prison. They was inspired by other criminals when they on the streets. A Muslim would sit up there and sell you drugs. You understand? He would sell you drugs because they believe if they pray 5 times a day, then they got a clean slate. What do that sound like? That sound like Christianity. Straight up Christianity. It's the same thing. You understand? Islam is good for Arabs. It's not good for us. Because when you read this Bible, you understand, it gives us, we was the ones that Muhammad was inspired by. You understand? You got what the Timbuktu, sir?
Yeah. Oh yeah, if I could, add to what you were saying. Also, the card bringing out is just so heavy that the jealousy that the Ishmaelites have with the Arabs, stem from, is very real, and it's been since the beginning. Since Ishmael, was also an older son of Abraham, but the Lord told Abraham, your begotten son, Isaac was his begotten son. Right. Just because Ishmael was his son don't mean that was his begotten son, his favorite son. According to the Most High God, Abraham only had one son, and that was Isaac. And Ishmaelites are still not over it to this very day.
What he's saying is heavy. You know what I mean? Obviously, your diet is saying it's heavy. We're going to get into that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're going to bring out, you know what I mean, this fact. You understand that it's a book called Babylon Timbuktu. All right? It was a black man. What was his name again?
Rudolph Windsor.
Rudolph Windsor. He was a brother that studied here in Philadelphia. You understand? He was an archaeologist. All right? He studied history. You know what I'm saying? And he was studying Islam. And he was looking closer to the Israelite culture. You understand? He started realizing that this Bible, you understand, was black. And the Muslims, the Arabs, pretty much Muhammad, you understand, was inspired by us. And I also got this in another book. You understand? I got another book. You understand that I'm gonna show y'all that this ain't lies. This ain't just one source. This is numerous sources. All right, you got the page, sir?
Yeah, God. This is from Babylon to Timbuktu. Start on page 45. When Muhammad was born, many Arabs still worship the sun, stars, spirits, and idols.
Now y'all hear that, right? Just like we read in Deuteronomy 7:6, man, we are separate people, man. We don't do what they do. We ain't have all these different gods. You understand? We have one Lord, man, one power. You understand? That's how Israel get down. These other nations, they got so many gods and so many belief systems. They not civilized at all, man. They don't have the Lord.
Right.
You understand? They don't have this wisdom that us Israelites have in the ISUK. I mean, talking right now, but they don't have the knowledge that we have.
Right.
You understand? They don't have the Bible. They have the Quran. They have Christianity. You understand? They got Buddha. They got all those different religions. Where none of that actually, nothing in this world is going to be better than this Bible. You can present that book all day long. I'm going to tell you that it's toilet paper.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a frisbee. It shall be thrown and let the dogs play with it, rip it up. You know what I'm saying? Because when you want to talk about saving black people, you know how AI said, they said playoffs. I mean, not play. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Yeah. That's the wrong one. You want to talk about practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you want to save black people, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, you got to pick up this. You got to pick up this book, man. And you have to really live by it. You understand? Like, we're going to keep bringing out this truth. You know what I'm saying? About Muhammad. Because Muhammad, man, we're going to, listen, I might hit y'all with something that y'all never heard a day in your life. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
The Arabs possess 360 idols, one for each day of the year. Muhammad was born 570 AD, 4 years after the death of Emperor Justinian. He was descended from the tribe of Quraysh and the family of Hashem. His mentality was prodigious. In his youth, he was never taught to read or write, but his imagination was selective.
Listen, this man couldn't read or write. He was illiterate. He was dumb. You know what I'm saying? He was dumb. That's Muhammad. I never heard of you understand? I never heard of no man in this Bible having those type of conflictions, man. He couldn't read or write. Keep going.
Okay. Muhammad was eloquent and motivating men with the power of words. In the early years of Muhammad's life, he passed his time as a shepherd boy. We must remember that many successful men have arisen from insignificant and humble conditions. Watching the sun by day and the stars by night left opportunity for Muhammad to contemplate in solitude and reflect on the events and the profundities of this world. After Muhammad became a camel driver, He traveled to remote and intriguing lands. He led caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trip, he met Jews.
Now listen here. Muhammad, he was a salesman. He was a merchant. You know what I mean? He traveled, got his bread with a camel. That sounds like a typical Arab. You know what I'm saying? You see him in the desert, you know what I mean? Look, I was about to bid on him real quick, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to hold that for later, you know what I mean? He was out there doing this thing. He was in his travels. And look he stumbled upon us. Now, this is scripture, right? So you know the scriptures where it says, I think it's in 2nd Kings. I think it's in 2nd Kings. Where it says, surely this is a wise nation. Surely this is a wise nation. I believe it's like 2 Samuel.
I think it's 2 Samuel 15, the 15th chapter. I'll look for it.
It sound right there. You know what I mean? But Muhammad, man, he's seen us. You understand? And us Israelites being a separate people. You understand? We don't do what other nations do. We got clear orders not to. Understand? Abad, give me what's that? Give me Jeremiah 10:2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord, man, He don't want us being like these other nations, man. You understand? So
You talking about where the Lord told us that this will be our wisdom, and they will say, surely this is the
concept. That's the one in Deuteronomy you're talking about? Yeah, I can take that too. Because it's one in 2 Samuel as well. I believe it's not 2 Samuel, it's 1 Kings. But I take that one, sir. You got it.
And God's book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Listen, so Muhammad, you understand? Muhammad is traveling. You understand? And he sees the Jews. You understand? Like, our presence in this world is remarkable. It's outstanding. It's amazing. You understand? Because the way we carry ourselves, I'm going to speak on the ISUK. The way how the ISUK carry ourselves, man, we turn heads, man. They be like, damn, that brother looks strong. You understand? Man, it's some older generations, man, where they be like, man, it's hope. When they see us brothers out there, them older generations, man, I seen it from my own eyes. They like, man, it's hope. Them brothers look strong. They look like they ready for war. You understand? They ain't no average little young boy around here getting high. You understand? Doing whatever, living their best life. You understand? When we representing the Lord, man, the other nations gonna look at us and astonish and think like, oh my God, these people are great. Nowadays, we looking at the Arabs as a great people for some damn Allah. Well, Allah ain't even real. He's a rock. And that rock was just on leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's back is the rock back working, but the whole COVID-19, man, Allah was off. He was on vacation, on sick leave.
Allah got PTO time.
I mean, he got PTO time, man. You know what I'm saying? He was out of here, man. Nobody couldn't go see him. Nobody couldn't. Allah was not working that day. You was not going to get rid of COVID-19, and he didn't want it neither. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show you, man, how foolish it is. And we try to follow after these people. We look at these people and their God as something that's great, but it's not. You understand? They're supposed to look at us in astonishment. So, like I said, you got it. The bad one on Timbuktu.
Yes.
Won't sound crazy.
It says in this slide, Acts slide. He led his caravans to Persia, Syria, and Egypt, transacting business with merchants of every kind. On his business trips, he met Jews, Christians, and members of other sects. He interrogated them concerning the tenets of their religions. He frequented the environment of the Jews and their rabbis, mostly because they were the merchants and of an upper ethnic group. Because he could not read or write, his ears were attentive and keen to everything that the Jews related to him.
So check, right? We was teaching him our ways. He was listening. Mind you, can't read, he can't write, but he's a good observer. He uses his head. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing it. He knowing that, yo, these people is amazing. You know what I'm saying? These people, they smart as hell. You can't tell me you gonna see a priest in the Isupk and he dropping jewels on you, and you ain't gonna be sitting there like, damn, this brother is smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way that heathen, Muhammad, that pedophile. You understand? Tonight we're gonna refer to him as a pedophile all night, the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he was. I'm gonna just jump right to it, and later we're gonna explain how. But check this out. We got to get back to when other nations look at us and want to learn from us and want to get, you understand? Hold on one second. Somebody sent me something. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna have to be on watch. Suppose it's a tornado. Tornado watch. Was sent to my phone by Officer Bond. Most High Christ. You know, so we got to get back to that point where we looked at as the leaders. You understand? Like, it was a time when people want to be like us already. But we got to get to the point where when they say, oh, these people are wise, you understand? We're not looked at the same way that we once was when we was following the Lord, man. You understand? Go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Great. So, hey, I got a precept. What you just said, we'll go to the topic. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, and verse 27. And the Lord shall scatter you among the heathens, and ye shall be left, you and among the number among the heathen, whether the Lord shall lead you. And there ye shall serve gods, the works of men's hands, wood and stone.
It's a lot, sir. I was actually going to bring this out next. You know what I mean? Like, we are under Salakia by who were you was at? Read where you was at. Read where you at. You at Jeremiah? All right, hold that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 64. All right, we're going to hit you with the precept upon precept. And I'm saying, matter of fact, give me the 28, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. You understand? Because a lot of people, you understand, you got to understand this, man. We got enemies. You understand? We serving our enemies. Matter of fact, don't get 28. Go to 64. You know what I'm saying? Go to 64. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. You know what I mean? Like, we are in captivity, man. You understand? And when we serve when we are in captivity, you got Deuteronomy 28, 68? 64. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
The Lord shall scatter us among all people. Look what the Israelites said, man. We are everywhere in the world. We are in the crevice of every ghetto, every slums, man. You understand? We are all around the world. You understand? Keep going. From
the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Even unto the other. Go ahead.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
Man, we're going to serve other gods. You understand? When we not serving our God, why are we not serving our God today? I give it to you. Because we are in captivity, man. You understand? We are at war with our oppressors. Look at all the things that they have done to us. You understand? We don't even want to go by Christianity no more. We want to go to Islam now. We want to go to, because we look at Christianity as a white man's religion, as it is. But what do we take away? The Bible now. Because we don't know the truth about the Bible. But the Bible is nothing, it's far from Christianity. You know what I mean? We want to be Muslim. We want to be Buddhist. We want to be Yoruban. We want to be Nubian. We want to be the spirituality of Moors, Islam. You know what I'm saying? Like, however we want to go, we're going to serve them other gods. You understand? This is how you know that we cursed. We are serving different gods. But this scripture gets more in depth. Go ahead.
Kawka, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
Listen, our forefathers don't know these gods. They didn't serve them. Abraham didn't serve these gods. Abraham served Yahweh. You understand? That's who he served. He didn't serve these other guys, man. He knew better. You understand? The Lord was dealing with Abraham, man. The Lord was dealing with Isaac and Jacob. They knew the truth. You understand? They knew the truth, man. But now we don't know we don't even know who our forefathers is. You understand? We don't even know who our forefathers is nowadays. Damn sure don't even know who our God really is. Like, we have a zeal for God. Like, we is with no works. You know what I'm saying? We don't understand God. You understand? Because we are serving under other nations, man. We are in captivity under the white man. You understand? And us being under the captivity of the white man, we don't understand our own inheritance, man. So now we're gonna go worship Allah. You understand? We're gonna worship Christianity. Keep reading.
Kawka, even wood and stone.
Even wood and stone. Come on, man. Christianity is that wood, man. We worship the wood now. You understand? We worship the wood. You go in the church, you're going to see a white Christ nailed to a cross with a mini skirt on. That's what you're going to see. A white Christ with a wooden skirt on a plank of wood. So Christ is the Caesar Borgia, who that really is. He's wood too. You know what I'm saying? And people is bowing down to that and praying to it. That's what they worship. Christianity is the worship of Caesar Borgia. Worship the white man. He perverts the knowledge, and now you going to serve him. You understand? Any more on that? No, there ain't no more on that. So, like, sir, can you get back to the scripture that you was on reading?
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, and verse 28. Mm-hmm. And there you shall serve gods, the works of men's hands, wood and stone, which neither see, nor hear, nor eat, nor smell.
Yeah, man. We're going to serve them other gods, man. Our God is Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh, man, a man of war. You understand? Yahweh is his name. Ain't no damn Allah, man. Don't you know that? Don't you know how much the Lord have done for us? And we're going to go ahead and give all, we're going to try to, the Lord said, I'm a jealous God. You understand? Muhammad took our records. Matter of fact, we're going to keep going into it. So, like, sir, can you keep reading from the book of Babylon Timbuktu? We're in the book of Babylon Timbuktu, man. When we bring in where this black brother found out the truth about Islam and how it came about. How Muhammad just took everything from us. He took everything from us. We're going to go into the hadith. We're going to break down some stuff in the hadith. You understand? And we're going to go into the Quran. We prove all things here. You understand?
Very good.
Go ahead, sir.
This is from Babylon to Timbuktu, page 48. We'll start at page 45 towards the end. Muhammad learned and extracted much from the Jews.
Extracted, sir. He extracted much from the Jews, man. He extracted much from the Jews. Come on, man. Everybody want to be like us nowadays. This ain't nothing new. Definitely when we was solid, strong with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We rocking hard with the Lord. You understand? We looking strong. Other nations wanted to be like us, man. That's why in the Bible it says those that's gonna say they Jews, but they not, but the synagogues will say it. Don't think that these white Jews that you see over there in Israel, the first time that ever happened, the Ethiopians wanted to be like us. Shoot, Africans want to be like us right now. They watch some of our classes. I'm pretty sure they might watching it right now. This light-skinned nigga is saying some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they taking, don't think that these other nations is not coming to the ISBK online classes, jotting down everything and trying to be like us. Because they know that their religion ain't nothing compared to what this Bible had to offer to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They don't have what we have. You understand? And Muhammad knew that. Muhammad knew that. And that's why he took our culture and tried to run with it. Go ahead, sir, if you could.
Yeah, come. And compounded it with his new religion, Islam.
Islam. Muhammad was trying to form his own religion. And how did he make this religion? From the influence of us. We're going to keep breaking down what he did. Keep going, sir.
Page 46. Muhammad spent many days in the hills outside of Mecca. He immersed deeply in the deplorable conditions of his people and wanted to lead them away from moral turpitude and idolatry. It seemed to him that the angel Gabriel appeared, commissioning him to articulate a new religion to substitute for the old.
Listen, check this out. Now, Salahi, sir, can you read that part one more time, Bubba the Show? Where it was talking about it said an angel came to him, sir? If I'm not mistaken. Like, let me tell you this, man. Only time an angel is going to appear to a heathen is when he putting him to death, man. You understand? When the death angel came into Egypt and slaughtered those Egyptians, that's how they saw them angels, man. You understand? It was about war when they saw them. It wasn't all trying to send him a message and all that. Like, this is lies, man. This is lies. They try to perverse our knowledge and try to take it and trying to act like they're the greatest thing on the face of the earth. And if you ain't Muslim, you ain't living life right. Saying the old is wrong. You wanna know why he said the old is wrong? Because some Israelites told them, man, you a heathen. We'll show you what we know. But you're a heathen. And you're not a child of the Lord. You're not chosen. You understand? You're not chosen by the Lord. You understand? Salahi, sir. I'm going to pause on that because it's getting heavy. Abaraya, give me Jeremiah 10:2.
Okay. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen, man. We're not supposed to be like these people. You understand? Learn not the way of the heathen. We're not supposed to be like them. Because they under us. Now, Badaya, you got your pocket full on you?
Okay.
Grab me 2nd Esdras 6 and 54. Because now we about to break down what, you know what I mean? What Muhammad knew. Why he said, man, we can't do the old. We got to do Islam. You understand? Habibi said we got to do Islam. Because the Lord is not, like, okay, the Lord is not with me and my people. And all the other nations, man. We ain't trying to do that. That sounds like heathens today when they say, they ask us about the Bible. I done had heathens ask me about, you're Israelite. Is it true that y'all don't accept other people that's not Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans? I said, it's true. The Lord is not with other nations. Them brothers stood on what they supposed to. You understand? That's righteous. You understand? They didn't try to bend. They didn't fold to Muhammad. They stand 10 toes down. And Isupk came in. That's how we roll.
That's right.
You understand? That's how Commander Jen Hanna got us rolling, man. We don't bend for nobody. You understand? I remember at first being in the truth, I was like, I don't want to let people know. Now I say it loud and proud. I'm an Israelite. You understand? This is what I do. I can't work Saturday. I can't work Friday and Saturday. You gotta fall back. I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna respect my wishes. I'll send in my documents. Not complying to your religious beliefs. So-called religion. We ain't no religion. It's a culture. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you understand? Read what you got. We're going to go straight to the scriptures.
Okay. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Of him come we all. How do we all come from Adam? You understand? Because of Noah. Noah and his 3 sons repopulated the earth with their wives. You understand? Ham, Shem, and Japheth. You understand? That's how we all come from Adam. Keep going. And real quick, that's what these pastors, your E-mans ain't going to teach you. They ain't going to tell you how we all come from Adam. You understand? Because we all do come from Adam. The regeneration that went through Noah's seed. You understand? Noah was a descendant of Adam. Right? He was a descendant of Adam. Noah's sons repopulated the earth. They repopulated the earth, and then we're about to get down to the nitty-gritty. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Hold on. Read it from the top.
So, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures. Of him come we all.
Of him come we all. Keep going.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
Even the people that he has chosen has came from Adam. So now we saying chosen. Remember, we were just talking about Deuteronomy 7 and 6, right? Where we was the chosen people.
Right.
We them chosen people, man. Nobody else. Stop giving these people the love, you understand, the recognition that we supposed to have. We got to be selfish with our inheritance, man.
Right.
Stop giving it to these steak and Arabs. They don't hire us at none of their damn stores, man. They don't even want to let you go with 25 cents. You short 25 cents, they looking at you like you the poorest, the nastiest person in the world. You don't got 25 cents? Huh? But we want to give our honor to these people, man. You understand? I've been in them mad jigs. Them Arabs don't want to communicate with your black behind. They look at you like, what the hell did you think you is worshiping my God? Stop thinking that it's all Islam is love and peace, is next to godliness. Let me tell you how hypocritical Islam is, right? They tell you, you pray 5 times a day, everything is wiped away. Matter of fact, keep reading what you read. Because obviously your diet is holding everything that I want to talk on right now. You understand? I'm trying not to go far off because if I keep going, I'm going to go to the bell rings and it's time to do the announcements. You know what I'm saying? It's so much about Islam that I hate.
Right.
And that we all should hate.
Right.
You understand? We want to talk about solutions. We want to talk about our problems and how can we fix it. Well, fixing these things is, you come to the Isupk, man, you want to get them fixed. Listen, Commander Jehana is not playing. You understand?
Right.
What a fool. He's like, listen, do what you got to do. We going to do what we got to do up in this school, man.
Right.
Go ahead, sir.
So what you bring out the cards is so heavy because our people, it seems like our people don't have the level of understanding to realize that we repeat the same mistakes that we've done since the past. Islam has destroyed our people. Outside of Christianity, those 2 elements alone have destroyed our people to the point where it's sad. It's sad to the point where you look at what Islam has done to our people. Our people are still on drugs. Allah is not getting our people off of drugs. Allah is not fixing, our women being whores, our brothers killing each other. This just goes to show you, man, that Islam is just another component, used by the oppressor, used by these other nations, man, to oppress us. That's why Psalms 83 is so heavy that, the Ishmaelites and the Hagarenes, that's Ishmael right there, they people, and along with Edom, and they came together with one consent to cut us off from being a nation. The history tells us right here that Christianity and Islam has failed us. It hasn't helped no one. And the proof to put it with that would be the COVID-19 of Allah was just some great magical God and deity that they claim it to be. How come he's on leave? How come you can't go to Mecca? How come they shut that rock down?
Listen, main man on leave, man. Main man is on leave. He said, the hell with y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He pulled a Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? He said, listen, I ain't dealing with y'all. I ain't trying to catch what y'all got. Like, even saying that is crazy. You understand? Let me tell y'all this, man. The God in this Bible is not to be played with.
Right.
You understand? The Lord is nothing to be played with, man.
Right.
You understand? You see what's going on in the world today? The Lord ordered the Isupk to warn, blow the trumpet of the things that was going to happen. What the hell you see them Arabs out here blowing the horn on? You understand? Saving our, like, this is an entourage, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, check this out, Abad. You see, we giving an order to go out and camp. We giving an order to go fix our people. What the hell is those Arabs doing out here to help the people that's messed up, man? They sitting back in their houses, you understand, eating curry chicken, house smelling like badunk, you know what I'm saying? And living their best life. Mm-hmm. Making sure their children go through college and all that. And when they see your black behind, they see you as a scum of the earth. You understand? It shouldn't be this way, man. It shouldn't be this way at all. It shouldn't be this way because it wasn't designed to be that way. We supposed to be over them. The Lord said, I set you to be above all people on the face of the earth.
That's right.
So why the hell are we allowing this Arabs to be above us? When you put their God first, you're putting them before you. You know what I'm saying? Where you supposed to be before them.
That's right.
They supposed to be looking at you for guidance and wisdom. How to walk on the face of the earth. You understand? The Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commands. He didn't give these other nations the law, statutes, and commands. So how can it even be? I keep pressing the gun. I got so many scriptures on this. You understand? You gonna keep reading. Go ahead, Abba.
Okay.
Please.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee,
Go ahead.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Hold on. I think you went past. I think you skipped. Start from where it says Adam, creatures and.
Okay. Verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures,
Yep.
of them come we all.
Yep. Now of him come we all. Go ahead.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
As the people that the Lord has chosen, man, that's us, the Israelites. Keep going.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
For us, man. For us Israelites. Lord made this world for us, man. You understand? To rule. To always have an order. You understand? This is for us. It's us to rule. It's not for these Habib, you understand, to be showing us his God and we believing that we should go to that. You understand? This is where the sincerity comes in at. The sincerity comes in at because our people are destroyed. We're so destroyed that we would try to do anything other than what the white man gave us. Our people were even going to witchcraft and voodoo. Like burning sage, praying to crystals. You understand? Like, that's how bad it is. They would meditate all day, worshiping themselves. They would consider, a black woman would consider herself as God. Because we are destroyed. You understand? And here in the city of Philadelphia, man, where it's heavily populated of Muslim, Islam, you understand? We got to understand, man, we got to let that go. Let it go. Because it's not doing a damn thing for us. Because we're taking on a culture, we're taking on a religion of another people that the Lord is not with. And we're about to figure out what the Lord said about these people. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
Right.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are nothing, man. The Lord said these other people that are not chosen, they are nothing, man.
That's right.
They be like unto what?
Nothing.
Keep going.
But be like unto spittle.
Be like unto spittle, man. I spit last week. I don't remember where the hell I spit at, but I know I spit last week. I'm only thinking about it right now because the topic is spit. You understand? In reality, it's nothing. What I did when I spit last week, it was nothing. It's whatever. Okay, I spit. Okay. You don't even think about it twice. That's what the Lord think about these other nations.
That's right.
You understand? And that's how we got to think about it. You understand? We want to be righteous. We want to be perfect. We want to have that zeal. We got to love the things the Lord loves and hate the things the Lord hates.
That's right.
That's how we get it done. You understand? Islam is never going to teach you how to be righteous. You understand? Because I'm going to tell you like this. One thing that the Lord requires from us men of Israel is to put a damn brick in.
That's right.
Fix your people. Be a soldier. Gird up your loins. You understand? That's what the Lord requires from us men in Israel. In the Isupk, we let it be known. Put them boots on that. Some brothers, they might say, I don't want to boot up. So be it. You learning at the feet of the priests of the Lord. You understand? And you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Coming to class, learning, shutting yourself for the world. But our reality, the Lord wants you to be active, helping our people, man. Isupk, man, some brothers don't get no rest. A lot of brothers don't get rest. You know what I'm saying? I heard stories about the generals. I said, what? How they normal life goes? I'm like, how they don't I'm like, wow, I ain't never, it made me sit back and think about my life. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm always in my head like, I ain't putting in enough work. I just heard what the general got to do. You know what I mean? And the captain got to do. I feel like I ain't doing enough. The Bible enforces you. It puts that fire up under you to be active. The Quran will never make you be that active, man. You'll never see in the Quran where it's telling you to go out in the streets and teach. You know what you'll see out in the streets with Muslims? Selling drugs. Praying before everybody in the streets. Where Muhammad got all the knowledge from, the Lord said, no, you pray in privacy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a attention whore. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna keep going. Keep reading.
Oh God. And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that runneth from a vessel.
Listen. All right. Now, did you still hold it, Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2?
Oh God.
Read that. Now, we just found out that these other nations is nothing. I mean, stay tight, man. We're going to keep bringing out these scriptures, man, because, you know what I mean, this is a history class, and we're going to break down and understand how evil, you know what I'm saying, it is for us to be Muslim. You know what I mean? The Lord hates it. Go ahead.
Oh God. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, and verse 2.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord.
Right.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the what?
Heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. Keep going.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Meaning, you're going to keep reading down. Don't be like the heathens, you know what I'm saying, worshiping the stars and all that. And, you know what I mean? What they do. I'm so out of tune with what they do. They astrology. You know what I'm saying? They want to, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Aquarius. I'm a Pisces. I'm an Aries. I'm a Scorpio. Come on, man. That's not even, there's nowhere in the Bible where the Lord told you to refer to yourself as that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be like the heathens. Like, so you got something?
I was going to say what you bring out, which is so heavy. I wasn't worried about head because just thinking about that, how silly our people are. Like when it says, you know, be not dismayed at them. Well, the Arabs are. They are. They had a God for each day of the year, each day of the day. You know what I mean? For each day of the year. You know, they was dismayed looking at the sun, the moon, the stars, and then you going on talking about, well, I'm a Scorpio, I'm this. And real quick, I had a sister one time tell people, let me read your poem. This is going to tell me a sign. And I'm like, well, guess what? I said, let me guess. I read today. Oh, how did you know? It just goes to show you how silly it is.
Yeah.
Like they'll look at that, you'll look at that tarot card and they'll be like, oh, the sun, the moon, the stars told you that he was gonna read. I'm like, well, reading is what I naturally think.
Listen, it's like, sir, what you saying, I understand, like, listen, I'll be talking to a woman in the world, and I'm like, listen, I don't go by that astrology stuff, man. You know what I mean? Like, because it's nonsense.
Right.
It holds no weight. I don't give a damn about astrology. You know what I'm saying? Only time I give a damn about astrology when I need to know where the hell I'm going. You know what I'm saying? If I don't got a compass, where's the North Star? There we go. North right there, west, east, all right. So, obvious, if I, you know what I mean? If I was in that hard bondage with our brothers, and, you know what I mean? And sisters back in those times, man, I want to know some damn stars then. You understand? Where's the North Star at? I got to get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's getting real. I'm getting the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the only time I'm worrying about really understanding the stars and all that. But don't be like the heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, can you keep reading from the Babylon Timbuktu?
From the Babylon to Timbuktu, page 46. It says, Gabriel appeared, it seemed to him that the angel Gabriel appeared, commissioning him to articulate a new religion to substitute for the old.
So listen, this heathen is now saying that Gabriel, that was one angel I kept hearing when it came to Islam. Yeah, Gabriel was working with Muhammad, and they put it all together, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aki. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was Muslim at one point in time, and I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Me sitting in this chair right now, and the man that, you know what I mean, that couldn't be here tonight. I came to the school with a whole Muslim garment on. Captain Shapar made me take it off. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, you gotta take that off. But I had so much love for the school just from the rip because of all the times I kept coming and I wasn't agreeing, but I was trying to learn. Eventually, I was like, these brothers is solid. He said, you got to take that off. I straight took it off. It didn't matter nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that where my love is supposed to go to and my dedication is supposed to go to the Lord. Not a lot. Right. Me being so young, you know what I mean, getting high every day, you know what I'm saying, still a sinner, ain't changed not one bit, you know what I'm saying. Now, you know, ain't know nobody. I knew that these brothers was solid. Captain's department would take my garment off, you know what I'm saying? Like straight up, like, yeah, you made me take that dress off, man. A man dress. You made me take the man dress off. Shout out to Captain Tyler Ward. You know what I mean?
Right.
You made me take the man dress off. That's not what we're supposed to be doing, man. There's nowhere in these scriptures tell us to put a man dress on. At all. You understand? Muhammad is lying. He's what they say today, capping. You understand? Talking about he talked to Gabriel. You show me somewhere in the Bible where the angels was dealing with a heathen. You understand? How an angel would deal with us. You understand? I give you my whole check if you show me the Lord. You understand? An angel was dealing with a heathen the way how he would deal with us. You show me that, I'll give you my whole check. You know what I'm saying? You would not find it because the Lord chosen people is the only ones that have ever had that kind of contact with those angels, man. And why would Gabriel want to change what the Lord set up? Why would the Lord tell Gabriel, okay, we not going to live by, we going to just throw away all the holy holidays. You understand? We're going to throw away all the protocols that I set up for my people. You understand? We're going to throw away everything that Christ said. You understand? We're going to throw it all away. We're going to also throw away the book of Revelations. You got to throw that away too now. You know what I'm saying? Because the Revelations is when Judgment Day is Christ coming back, redeeming us. You understand? Saving us giving judgment, you understand, to the other nations for the things that they did against us. Y'all catch my drift? Muhammad knew that day was going to come because the Israelites, you understand, is at war with other nations. You understand? So like, so you keep reading, Brother Shaw?
Precept?
Go ahead, sir.
Some Galatians if you want now.
Galatians, that's the one when it talks about, yeah. Let me, if I could, I'm going to get to that. If you can hold that one.
Right.
Because I was going to go to that. See, we here with it, man. We one mind with this. You understand? Same, like, listen, man, under Commander Junior Hunter, man. You know what I'm saying? We one mind with this, man. We up here with it in the UPK, man. Ain't no different doctrines and all that. And here is one doctrine, there's one body up in here, man. Even Islam, they tell you, oh, it's different fractions of Islam. You understand? There ain't no one doctrine. But it's listen, man. I got so much to bring up about this stuff. So can you keep reading?
Yeah. It seemed to him, incidentally, Gabriel was the same angel who appeared in a vision to the Hebrew prophet Daniel. Muhammad gradually came to believe that he was a prophet and expounded his religion to members of his family. He went out to the temple to preach to the multitude that gathered to worship the idols. Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jews.
Sir, can you read that part over again?
Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jews.
From the who?
From the Jews.
From the who?
From the Jewish.
From the niggas, the spicks, and the savages, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He got his way from us. Don't you ever think that these Arabs and Allah is greater than you? What he had to take after us. You know how they say it in the streets? That's my son. You know what I'm saying? I raised him. It's my young boy. You know how we say it in Philly. You know what I'm saying? You got your game from me. You know what I mean? You know, you might teach your little brother how to play basketball. He grow up, get nice and all that, be consistent with it. Like, man, I taught you how to ball, youngin.
Right.
You can never outshine your master. You know what I'm saying? I showed you how to get down. You gotta understand, man, these people try to be like us. You understand? We're gonna break down more of what they took from us. Go ahead, son.
Adopted many principles and laws from the Jewish religion. First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, which is the belief in one God.
Yeah, so, like, obviously, Dad was saying earlier, you know what I mean? They believed 365 gods. It was a God for every day of their living. You understand? Like, I know them niggas was forgetting. They'd wake up like, hold on, what God is today? They hitting it. Hey, Adib, what is that the God today? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, they like, yo, I don't know. Because they had that many gods. I can see why Muhammad was fed up. He probably was like, listen, nigga, I'm still stuck on day 4, God. What the hell? We on day 67. Can you imagine being on day 67? How many gods you gotta remember? Like, you gotta remember day 67 God, day 68 God. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. All of them religions out there, you know what I mean? All these other heathen nations, man, they were believing in multiple gods. As you see the white man, you understand? You see how America is set up, and you know how they name certain planets and holidays. You understand? They was named after their gods. You understand? They all had different gods. What you had the Vikings even. What the Vikings had their gods. You know what I'm saying? Odin and all that. You know what I'm saying? The Africans, the Arabs, East Indians. You know, I mean, like we can keep going. You know what I mean? The Israelites was the ones that had one God. They had the most. We had the most wisdom in the world. You understand? They said Solomon was the most wise man in the world, man. Because why? He had the laws, statutes, and commands of the Lord. You understand? He knew how to be a brother. Like here in the Isupk, we show you how to be a brother to your brother and how to be a sister to your sister, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. One God, one body, moving in unity. And Isupk, you come in here, you see all of us one-minded. We move the same way. No difference. Only difference is the address. You know what I'm saying? Where we lay out here, that's the only difference. Other than that, man, we the same person, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sir, you could keep going.
Muhammad adopted the main details of the Jewish calendar, the Day of Atonement, the Sabbath. Much of the Bible narrates from the rhetoric.
Hold on, so, like, sir, if you could. You was reading pretty fast. If you could, can you slow it down for what he stole from us so they can hear this and understand that this is us. This is our culture.
Right.
They wanted to be like us. Allah, the Quran is a carbon copy of the Bible. You understand? They try to take our records and run with them. Why you think you pick up the Quran and all you see is nothing but the Bible? You see nothing but people in the Bible and the Quran. The name of the book is different. The books what's in it is different. But it's still talking about people in the Bible. But it's just perverse. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's perverse. Right? Keep going, sir.
Muhammad adopted also the main Day of Atonement.
The day 30 days, Ramadan. We fast for a whole day, sundown to sundown. That's how we fast.
Right.
Muhammad said, oh, we're going to fast for 30 days. And we ain't going to do a whole day fast. We're going to do from before the sun rises and when the sun goes down. Catch where I'm getting at with it? Now he's trying to construct his religion and trying to correlate it with us, right? Keep going, sir.
The Sabbath.
The Sabbath. You understand? The Sabbath is our day of rest. Now they gotta have a Sabbath. Go ahead, sir.
Much of the Bible.
Much of the Bible. Keep going, sir.
And narratives from the Midrash and many points of the ritual law. Incidentally, the Jews pray 3 times a day facing the city of Jerusalem.
Listen. You understand? When we pray to the east.
Right.
We face the east, Jerusalem. That's our home. All right? That's our home. And who's in our home right now? Our enemies. You understand? Who take our knowledge and perverse it? Our enemies. You understand? So, like, sir, can you keep reading?
And the Muslims, true believers, pray 5 times a day facing the city of Mecca.
Listen, Before they used to face, you understand, Jerusalem. Now I'm pretty sure that it's gonna break it down why they changed. You understand? But they pray 5 times a day now. You see where is that with it? This is a spirit of an Arab. I don't know if y'all ever been around Arabs, you know what I'm saying? But this is a spirit on them. Oh, y'all did it one day? They do it 30 weeks. No. 30 days. Just miss. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that long. We doing it for 20, we doing it for a whole day. You understand? And this is the difference. I want y'all to understand this, right? When you come up in these classes, you understand? You come up in these classes, you be serious. And you celebrate these holidays that the Lord set out for us to celebrate, you're going to understand how much your brother and your sister actually matter. How much the Lord has given us. You understand? These other nations, man, are nothing. They're nothing.
Right.
They took our culture, they try to take our holy holidays. Let me tell you one day that they would never dare to try to celebrate. They'll never celebrate the Passover.
Right.
Because it's our celebration for killing the Egyptians. When the Lord slaughtered the Egyptian firstborn, they're not going to celebrate that. But they is going to try to do the Day of Atonement. And check this out. Now, Isupk, we ain't talking about, oh yeah, I'm fasting. No, we're not broadcasting. You ain't supposed to. But check this out. When the Muslims when the Muslims sit up there and they start Ramadan, oh, you gonna see sisters and brothers. They the most, you'll think they was holy all year round. Right? Listen, no lie, they gonna start fasting for 2 days, 1 day. And after that first day is over, they gonna fast for 1 day. I'll give them a week. That's just being nice. Give them 1 week. They still gonna be smoking weed throughout that week. They gonna smoke cigarettes. They might try to stop for 1 day or 2. They gonna get back to getting high. They gonna, them chicks that be twerking they behinds, sisters, I know who you is. Y'all twerk y'all behind, y'all funky behinds all year round, and then you wanna go put on a damn khimar and a garment. You understand? And then want to put up a bunch of posts like you such a Muslim sister. In all reality, you're a whore.
Right.
And you're going to try to be so-called righteous for a couple, you're going to be so-called righteous for, I give you 2 days. And after those 2 days, you're going to go meet up with Raheem, who's also a Muslim, that was saying that he's a good Muslim. He's posing, yeah, bro, this summer we're gonna, like, this is the post that they do. I don't know how it is out there, but in Philly, they be posting, they had a man dress on, you know what I mean? Skinny jeans under it with the sneakers. They posed up with their mans and all that. They all like this on the corner where they sell drugs at. And they all posing like everything cool, yeah. May Allah be merciful on us. And guess what? They gonna sit up there and get high that same week, the first week of Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? They gonna break fast. They ain't gonna give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's okay. That religion is trash.
Right.
And it promotes you to be wicked. Because it was for wicked people. You understand? That's not our ways. You damn sure there's no leadership in Islam. Don't try to kick that NOI stuff over here, because now Farrakhan is a Scientologist. You know what I'm saying? The man that was under him is facing charges because he was doing scams in with the Church of Scientology. You know what I'm saying? Like, they literally teaching in the Church of Scientology where the founder is racist. He don't like black people. I believe he said that they were like monkeys or dogs. You know what I'm saying? He called us monkeys or dogs. I forgot which one he said, but it was a clear insult. You can look it up on the internet, find it yourself. You know what I'm saying? These people, Islam is disgusting. You understand? Like I said, the month of Ramadan, you will see people posting pictures with their homies, they girl. You understand? Now they want to be closed up. I be wanting to say so bad, hey shorty, I just saw you twerking at the club last week. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. All right? Somebody say, can you keep reading?
Trying his best, Muhammad sought to convert the Jews to his new religion.
Hey, so here we go. You know what I'm saying? We seeing that now Muhammad is trying to convert us into his religion. He done took all our knowledge and wisdom, perversed it in his own corrupted, dirty mind, his perverted mind. You know what I'm saying? He's a pervert, a pedophile, a rapist. You understand? So now he wants to get us to get down with him. Sorry, sir, if you could.
But to no avail. The Jews were adamant and resistant to change. The high esteem which Muhammad held for the Jews was transformed to enmity. Instead of allies, he looked at them as competitors.
Listen, now in his perverted pedophile mind, he was like, okay, y'all ain't trying to get down with me? Y'all against me. Y'all can't do what I do. You understand? Y'all ain't messing with my religion. Mine is better than yours. That sounds like an Arab. They got a nasty spirit on them. Same way the white man got a nasty spirit on him. They got a stench too. You understand? So like I said, can you read?
Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews to validate his mission, as all the upstarts need the backing of someone influential. Muhammad therefore turned against the Jews and became their tormentor.
Listen, meaning Muhammad was trying to convert us by the sword. Muhammad got a lot of power, a lot of people behind him, and he started trying to convert. You go ask somebody go ask a Habibi, you know what I'm saying? Go ask one of these Arabs, how is it over there when it comes to Islam? A lot of those Arabs don't even want to be Islam no more. They want to be, they be like, I'm Catholic. Like, I was talking to this heathen at my job months ago, and he was like, oh no, me, no Muslim. Like, you can see the fear in his eyes. You understand? Because they're terrorists. They're thugs. They're murderers. You understand? And they rock out with pedophiles. What we say? If you rocking with a pedophile, you must be one too. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of pedophiles, you know what I'm saying, terrorizing people over there, making them convert. You understand? Go look it up. They really go hurt. If you Christian and they find out, or you Catholic, they're going to kill you. They want to torment you. Because they say, oh, you're not Muslim. You're nothing. You understand? So I got confirmation with This is from another book. All right. This is let me see. Make sure I got the right book. It's called Satan's Angels Exposed. All right, by Salem Kirby. You got the I got it too. You can go ahead and read it. What you got?
No, I was supposed to say.
I mean, if you got the whatever you got, I'm already
Right. That was like.
you got it. You got the pictures.
Oh,
Clip.
live. We can't catch it TV.
Oh no, it's cool. I was gonna read it.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so this is Satan's Angels Exposed. All right, this is page 93. Okay, in the first days, the Muslims adopted several of the Jewish rites, and they saying Jewish, it means Jews. You know what I'm saying? It just is lack of better wording. You know what I'm saying? But as we just read in one book, now we read in another book the same thing that they found out about Islam. It says that they adopted several of the Jewish rites. They prayed facing Jerusalem. Jewish fast days was observed. Okay, we observed our fast days, man. You know what I'm saying? A day of atonement, like we just said. That's where they get Ramadan from. This is not coming from me. This is coming. Listen, this is actually a book. You understand? I just got it. I just got a screenshot. But we got numerous sources where it's allowing you to understand that Islam is a carbon copy of our culture. So why are we going to go to them and want to be like them when we should want to be like us? You know what I'm saying? Like it's sad because now we giving our love to them. You know damn sure they ain't gonna get their love to us. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. It says Jewish fast days were observed, but when relations with the Jews became tense, the Israelites don't budge. The ones that stand firm with the Lord, we are not going to celebrate no other holidays that's not of the Lord's, man. We're not going to continue in nobody else's ways that is not of the Lord's, man. You understand? We're not going to worship your gods. It's not of the Lord, man. That's what this is all talking about. You understand? Us not bending for them.
Right.
You understand? Brothers died. Brothers died for not giving themselves to other nations. You can find that in the book of Maccabees. You understand? A mother and her 7 sons got slaughtered, tortured, because they wasn't going to eat. You understand? The pork off the plate of the Greeks.
Right.
You understand? The so-called white man that we know today. They didn't want to do it because it was going to dishonor the Lord. We got to get that same zeal back, man.
Right.
We got to get it back and get it back quick. Because as you see on how we operate nowadays, we weak, man. We're going to go celebrate. We're going to go worship a pedophile in his religion. Muhammad was a pedophile. You understand? Muhammad was a straight up pedophile. You got what I asked for when I sent to you?
Oh, come.
All right, I'm going to keep reading. It says, but when relations with the Jews became tense, Muslims were told to face Mecca when they prayed. Come on, man. And as you see today, you understand, they pray to a rock in Mecca. You understand? They pray to a rock in Mecca. That's what they do. They pray to a rock in Mecca. You understand? And think that that's the Lord. A rock. You understand that had to be rebuilt how many times? They said like 7 times. And then they say, oh, Abraham did it and all that. But they knew that they wasn't. Abraham knew these laws, statutes, and commands. And they knew that we are not supposed to build any idols and bow down to it, man. You understand? They bowing down to a rock. They kissing this rock. You gotta go there. You gotta make Hajj once in your life. You gotta circle this rock, bow down to it, pray, kiss it. People was trembling over each other just to touch the rock.
Right.
But now the rock is off, is out of service right now. You know what I'm saying? You try to go over there, man, it ain't going down. I know a little cousin that went over there. I wanted to tell him so bad, you wasted your damn money going over there. You understand? You wasted your damn money going over there. But I ain't say nothing. I said, yeah, you went over there? Okay. All right. You understand? Our people was destroyed, man. Read what you got.
Okay. Narrated Aisha.
Aisha.
Aisha. That the prophet married her when she was 6 years old.
Now, check this out. Muhammad was molesting this little girl. You can find this in the hadiths. The relationship between Aisha, all right, and Muhammad. Muhammad was not having sex with this little girl, but he was molesting her. You understand? Now, I'm going to say some things. If there's children in the room, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it just like this. That man had other ways of getting off with that little girl. All right? Muhammad's, you can find this as well. You know what I mean? We are a little time consuming. You can actually find this in the hadiths where Muhammad's disciples, you understand, they was having wet dreams about this little girl. You understand? And they made her scrub out the semen out of their garments. That little girl Aisha, man, she was like 6 years old. And when she was 9 years old, that pedophile, that rapist, Muhammad, ain't no prophet Muhammad. Muhammad was 50 years old when he married that little girl. Meaning he went into her and took her virginity at 9 years old. And by the time she was 18 years old, he passed. Right? But keep reading what you got.
Okay. And he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old.
Yeah. So that's when his sick behind. He said not 6 years old. And you can still find these things going on over where the Arabs dwell. Underage marriages.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's lawful to them. You understand? That is disgusting, man.
Right.
And that's who you call your leader, Muhammad? That's who you look up to? Instead of going, looking up to Yahushua, Mashiach, you understand, Jesus Christ, a black man that gave his life for his own people, that went against our enemy, man, trying to get us to get right with the Lord. And knew that he was going to die, and he died in honor, man.
Right.
We're not going to follow him, but we're going to follow a rapist, a pedophile. Let me tell you this, man. You Christian pastors and you imams, you have done a great deal of destruction on our people, man. And Esau, you've done a greater destruction on our people, man. You understand? May the Lord punish our enemies, man.
Right.
So much hell and torment for what they put us through. to where we gonna go worship a pedophile. We're gonna go look up to a rapist that sleep with 6-year-old girls and 9-year-old girls. So many women in the world. How the hell can you be turned on by a little girl? That's some sick stuff, man. Understand? Give me Genesis chapter 17 and verse 1. We're going to run through that. And, we're going to run through Genesis. We're going to break down how Ishmael, the forefather of the Arabs, you understand? How they did not, the whole thing with the covenant, who got the covenant and who did. You understand? We're going to break that down. I'm saying Muhammad was a cold pedophile and he abused that little girl. The sick part about it, that little girl really loved that guy. And one night, you know what I'm saying? You can look these up in the hadiths, man. The little girl, Aisha, Muhammad left out one night, right? And she, messed up to say, missed him. You understand? Like that was her man. In a sick way of putting it. She was stalking him as he left. He saw a shadow and he went back in the house. She went back in and he put his hands on her, man. Because she left out. That sounds like the spirit of an Arab, man. And that's in the hadiths. You understand? Like, we got to understand that these people are wicked, man. Right. That's why they didn't get the covenant. Go ahead.
Okay. This Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. Mm-hmm. And when Abraham was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abraham and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me.
Walk before me.
And be thou perfect.
Be perfect, man. Let y'all know, man. The Lord wants us to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you being a sinner. You know what I'm saying? The Lord wants you to be right. He wants you to represent him on the face of the earth. You understand? That's why Muhammad, pedophile, rapist behind, looked at us as a great nation. That's what he looked at. He said, y'all are a great nation. If he ain't look at us like that, Islam wouldn't be today. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 2. Mm-hmm. And I will make my covenant between me and thee.
Yeah. So now the Lord is saying he's going to make a covenant. You understand? He's going to make a contract with Abraham. You understand? Keep going.
And will multiply thee exceedingly.
Will multiply thee exceedingly. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And Abraham fell on his face.
Fell on his face because now this is the Lord coming to him. Let him know. Hey, check, man. I'm about to. You about to be representing me, man. You about to be the forefather of a great nation. You understand that? Represent me. You know what I'm saying? He fell on his face because imagine the Lord telling you, hey, Abad, hey, Daya, you about to, this is a great nation about to come to you. You understand how honorable that is? Ain't no honor in Islam. You understand? Ain't no honor like this going to ever happen in Islam. Abraham fell to his face as he took some breath out of him. It'll take breath out of any of us. You know that the Lord want to deal with us on a whole different type of time. Nobody else in the world. He want to deal with us. You understand? Keep going.
Oh God. And God talked with him, saying, verse 4, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee.
My covenant is with thee, man. The Lord is having a covenant with him. All right. Now, skip down to verse 19.
I will come. Verse 19. And God said, Sarah, thy wife, shall bear thee a son. Indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
That who is our forefather. Isaac is our forefather, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And I will establish my covenant with him.
Now, listen. Now, the Lord is saying, I'm going to establish my covenant, you understand, with Isaac. Who Isaac? And Isaac is our forefather. You understand? He's the forefather of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the 12 tribes. You understand? Keep going.
For an everlasting covenant.
For an everlasting covenant, man. This covenant, this agreement that we're gonna have with the Lord, man, this pact. You understand? This relationship, man, it's supposed to last forever. Keep going.
Shall come. And with his seed after him.
Say it again.
And with his seed after him.
I mean, just saying more and more, like, you know, you're gonna have a royal seed, man. You know how kings and queens, they be like, oh, they was born in my lineage, they royal and all this, they get money, inheritance and all that. Well, the Lord, man, us being under this covenant, the Lord is saying, man, you are going to have a righteous nation. You know what I'm saying? Full of priests, full of princes and princesses. You understand? Ain't nothing normal. You understand? And this is why we should never ever think that we should give, you understand, any recognition to these Muslims. You know what I'm saying? We should never do it. You read?
Oh God. Verse 1. And as for Ishmael,
now Ishmael is the forefather, all right, of the Arabs. You understand? Keep going. As for Ishmael, go ahead.
I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him.
He had blessed who?
Him. And will make him fruitful.
Will make him fruitful, meaning he's going to have a nation too, man. He's going to have a bunch of kids. You understand? Keep going.
And will multiply him exceedingly.
Meaning, from the seed of Ishmael, is going to raise, man, a great nation. Meaning, I say great, mean great in number. Keep going.
12 princes.
12 princes. The Lord said, I'm going to give him 12 princes. Keep going.
Shall he beget? And I will make him a great nation.
I will make him a great nation. Meaning that he's going to have, what was that, verse 20?
Verse 20, sir.
Okay, get to Genesis chapter 21.
Oh, God.
All right. Genesis chapter 21 and verse 9. It's a lot. All right. So check this out, right? So if y'all know anything what Israel is in Hebrew, it means Yasha'Allah. All right? Yasha'Allah means prince of the power. You know what I mean? Or princesses of the power. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. He was, Slicer? No. Okay. He was, okay, check this out. Ishmael was given 12 princes, right? But Israel over 1 million princes and princesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference of this covenant. Because somebody would tell you, oh, no, Ishmael was given 12 princes. He was given a great nation. Right? You would think that that's the covenant, right? It didn't say the covenant. He said that he's just going to bless them with a great nation and 12 princes, and they had their own little situation and all that. You know what I mean? Now, read Genesis chapter 21 and 9.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 21, verse 9. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking.
Yeah, so now Sarah sees, you know what I mean, this is my daughter name. You know what I mean? Love my little girl, man. I mean, her name would be, Sarah is Sarah in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Just want to say that. You know what I mean? Sarah, you know, she's seen this heathen. You know what I'm saying? She's seeing him mocking. You understand? Isaac. Keep going, sir.
Come. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac.
Okay, so a couple verses up, you know what I mean? You can read it on your time. You know what I mean? We press for time right now. You would see that Ishmael was mocking Isaac because his mother couldn't bear children. You know what I'm saying? As much as Hagar was, right? So he was making a mockery. You understand? And the mom seen that. You know what I'm saying? She said, man, cast out this bondwoman. You know what I'm saying? And her son. He don't deserve to heir with my son. Meaning he's not worthy. Because if he's going to be this wicked, you understand? Why the hell he need to be with our son, man? I mean, now we're going to figure out what happens after that.
Right. And this thing was very grievous, but in Abraham's sight because of his son.
Yes. So like, sir, if I could, like, this is a father. You love his children, right? You gonna love your children a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a new father. I love my little girl to the death, man. You know what I'm saying? It would hurt me to know that I'm being told, man, I gotta cast my daughter away because she's evil as hell. You know what I'm saying? That hurt. This is going on with Abraham. So like, sir.
Okay. And this thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. Mm-hmm. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight.
Look, the Lord said, check this out, Abraham. Don't be grievous about it, man. Don't feel bummed out about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna listen to what, you understand? The Lord said. Now a lot of people, they think, oh, Isaac came in, y'all don't listen to your father. Check what the Lord said.
In the sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice.
Hearken to your wife, man. She knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Listen to her. She right. Cast her out. You know what I'm saying? Cast her out. Put her out. You know what I'm saying? Because she right. That little boy don't need to be around, you know, don't need to be around your son. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing. It was the mom, Hagar, was the one that was putting a bug in his ear. That's why she said, cast them both out. She know damn well, you know what I'm saying, the other wife is being spiteful, being evil, where Sarah was doing what she's supposed to do as a wife. Sarah was 10 toes down from the rip. You understand? Keep reading, sir.
Come. Hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Yeah. Isaac shall thou seed be called. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, your son out of all your kids, listen, Isaac is your child now. That's your child. You understand? That's what the Lord said. So all this Ishmael and all this now, that ain't his father no more. You understand? It's not his father no more. We already read in Genesis chapter 17 that the covenant is going to Isaac. He carries it. When he start bringing forth fruit, meaning children, his children are going to be the chosen seed. You understand? Of the Lord, man. The Lord is blessing that family. And the Lord has given us you know what I mean, the blessing of being able to say we're the chosen people, man. We gotta take back what's ours.
Right.
This is ours, right here. Not no damn Quran. You understand? Matter of fact, about y'all, real quick, grab me grab the scripture out of the Quran that I had got you to do. I think it was like 4:22, something like that, right? So like I said,
Time check, 5 minutes.
go out, sir.
All right, well.
Come. This is the Noble Quran, page 22. Surah 2 and verse 40. O children of Israel,
Oh, children of Israel.
remember my favor,
Remember my favor.
which I bestowed upon you, and fulfill your obligations to my covenant.
Listen, the covenant, man. Even the Quran, you can drop that. You good about the water. You know what I'm saying? Like even the Quran knows that we had the Israelites, man, are the ones that has the covenant. You understand? We have the covenant. You understand? Is not what everybody else. And we're gonna keep reading. You understand? To prove that the covenant was never given to the Arabs. It was given to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So, like, sir, if you could.
Psalms.
Last, if you
Revelations.
okay, we're gonna keep going with Genesis if I could, because I want to just get to where you know the breakdown. We was at Genesis 21. I believe it was like 12. Genesis 21 and 12. So.
Okay, that's what. Verse 13. And also the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed.
Listen, the Lord said, you know, I'm gonna look out for you. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? That is just seed. You know what I'm saying? That is just son. I'm gonna still give him what I said I was gonna give him. Back in, you know what I mean? Back when we had this conversation about you know what I mean, the covenant. You understand? He said, I'm going to give him a nation. Go ahead, sir.
Come, verse 14. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child sent her away.
Sending her the hell off, as he should, following orders. Same thing that we do in the Isupk. So, like, sir, you could.
And she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba.
Come on, sir, if you could. No, I'm just saying, you know, if you could, just keep reading.
Verse 15. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. And she went and sat her down over against him a good slide. And she went and sat her down over against him a good way off, as it were a bow shot. For she said, let me not see the death of the child. And she sat over against him and lifted up her voice and wept. Verse 17. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven and said unto her, What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad. Where is he? Arise, lift up the lad and hold him in thy hand, for I will make him a great nation.
So the Lord is still keeping it 100, like he always do, making sure he a man of his word. I'm still gonna make you a great nation. Y'all struggling right now, but I still got you. So, like, sir, if you could keep reading.
Come. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She went and filled the bottle with water and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness and became an archer.
Listen, so like I said, that's pretty much it from right there. You know, so check this out. What that was all explaining was when the Lord said he was with the lad, talking about with Ishmael, he was making sure that he got the nation, he got his princes. You understand? And that's exactly what he got. You understand? Islam is another burning house for us, man. It's the same way the Christian church is. We have to stop following after these other nations. Because following after these other nations is always going to destroy us. Give me Romans 12 and 2. All right. Come, sir. This one is my last scripture. We're going to be gone. All right. Now, check this out. We want to come back to the Lord. We want to worship the Lord, man. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to get close to the Lord. Come to class. You understand? Come to class, contact the school, get into these classes, shed yourself for the world. All right? Islam is not going to stop you, you understand, for committing sin, man.
Right.
Because you're committed to sin worshiping that God. You're going to still get high. You still going to be a whore. You understand? You still going to do what you want to do. You understand? Stop trying to be like these other nations, man. It don't look good on us. We just brought out how Islam copied from us. So they copied from us. Why would we want to be like them? We should want to go back to our original state. When you look in this Bible, you're going to see how we're supposed to conduct ourselves. It's way better than some Arabs' way of life. You understand? They don't eat pork. We don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster. We don't eat none of that. You understand? You will see Muslims eating shrimps and crabs and stuff like that. We don't touch none of that.
Right.
We don't prostitute our women. We don't have sex with little girls like Muhammad. Pedophile, scary Muhammad. That's what we want to start calling him, scary Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? You don't get down like that, man. Y'all want to come back to the Lord, man. This is how we have to do it. Go ahead.
Oh God. Let's book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
Listen, man, scary Muhammad wasn't trying to is not trying to, you understand? He's trying to take away all this great knowledge, man. He's trying to take away all our holy holidays. He's trying to take away all our great knowledge and understanding. You understand the stories that explains how we was at war with his people. You understand? How he never got the covenant. He wanted to destroy that. You understand? Muhammad was not trying to teach what the prophets taught. You understand? He wanted to teach what he wanted to teach. This right here is telling you, man, don't be conformed. You know what I mean? Can you read from the top?
Oh God. And be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world. Being conformed to this world is worshiping Allah. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Be ye transformed of the renewing of your mind, man. Meaning, get in this Bible, you understand? Yeah, kinda, Wayne. A 6-year-old little girl, man.
Right.
You understand? A 6-year-old little girl, and he did the things that he did to that little girl. Y'all go look it up.
Right.
And you will see the nasty things that he did to that little girl without penetrating her. You understand? He think that he was right by waiting until she was 9 years old, 3 years later. That is disgusting, man. That's why we should never be conformed to this world, man. And why we need to renew our minds, and renewing our minds is picking up this Bible,
Right.
you know what I mean? Coming into the school with Isupk and learning how to be an Israelite.
Mm-hmm.
What it means, you understand, to be righteous.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding what it means to be perfect.
Right.
Because in the world, we think that perfect is so far-fetched. It's a process. You got to learn how to do it. You understand? In the Isupk, we want to show you how to be perfect. We're going to show you how to be a brother. You understand? We're going to show you how to be better than an Arab. You understand? Any more on that?
Okay. But ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God.
Listen, man. You're going to know what the Lord requires of you. What the Lord said is good.
Right.
The Lord said Islam is bull crap.
Right.
Leave it alone. Drop it like a bad habit. With that being said, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Yediah. My time.
Priest and Officer 500 in the car, another strong hand. That being said, we're Isupk. We're going to start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come to the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After that month's period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tied with the commandment. You can read about that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and verse 21, in the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. But Isupk, he's 10th in Hebrew, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department. Priest fund, free welcome for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever much you like to give. Upcoming holy convocations will be the memorial, the blowing of the trumpets, the first day of the 7th month, Thursday, September 17th. 2020, and you can read about that in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 24 and 25. Remind Akim and Akwaf to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, headband, and scarf. And with that, I admonish you to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat. Admonish. Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Barak Yashimatah. Sorry, turn the face, sisters. This is your Mount Shabbat, which is Yeshua, makes to be said, makes to stand. This is your Mount Shabbat, will be at your feet at a 45-degree angle, with your right hand over your left and your head bowed and covered. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat. Hadmaj. Barak. Yahweh Shabbat, Yahweh Shabbat. Yahweh Shabbat. Blessings.